Hey, what's going on? Welcome in or welcome back. My name is Durant Cersei, singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor, if you're nasty. And welcome to the house of the unofficial and sometimes, as you will see here, unprofessional fragrance and skincare guru. What is going on? Everybody, I have had an interesting few days. So I want to get on here and do what makes me happy and talk about fragrances. But today we are talking about fragrances that are for us pre-rich folks. You know, us folks who ain't rich, but we working towards that. So we pre-rich. We don't say broke around here. You ain't broke. We ain't claiming that in the name of the Father. We are pre-rich. We almost rich. Even though we might have like $5 in our account, we still breathe rich. And so all these fragrances here, I don't want to talk about all of them, but these are some of my favorites, even though it's still a lot. But these here are all under $100, and so these are kind of like my budget-friendly favorites. Okay, and hopefully, you may see something that you like and try it out because I'm all about smelling good, so I ain't gonna steer you wrong. Some of these people be lying like they did about that what's that Vanilla Bean Noel. Oh, they've changed the formula so it tastes. It smells. It smells so much better. I wore that. It stank so bad. That Vanilla Bean Noel needs to be retired. Okay, and It's not one of those things where I smell it and I'm like, "Oh, this smell good on somebody else." I'm like, "Nah, this just completely stinks." So you can't trust everybody. But over here, I ain't gonna stay wrong. Well, I hope I'm not. First, before I start, I just kind of want to preface all of this or start this off by saying that I do not have on lipstick today. I am wearing Summer Fries is one of my favorite skincare brands that's not black on, and they have an amazing lip balm, and it's vegan. It's very much a good product. It's soothing. It doesn't leave my lips cracked or looking, terrible or, peeling or anything. But they had this gift set that I bought, and they had this one in here. And this is the cherry balm here. You see that? But this looks like freaking lipstick when I put it on. Like, this is a tinted lip balm or something, but it just says lip butter balm. So I have this on. That's why my lips are a little redder than possible. Because I'm still gonna wear it because I bought it. But my lips are, just a little extra redder than they need to be, redder. But they feel good, and the balm tastes good because it's cherry. Anyway, so yeah, we want to just clear the air with that right now, and we also have our Forever Mood candle burning. We always got to have a candle or something going on because I don't like a funky body nor a funky room. But this has been a crazy week when it comes to people, and we're gonna talk about this after I'm done. But just give you an idea, um, I'm glad to be in the place that I am right now when it comes to people. But anyways, I want to start off when it comes to fragrances. All these are under $100. I'm not gonna tell you how much they cost because I don't remember off the top of my head. Sorry. And this is basically live because I just go through the whole videos. I don't stop. I don't edit. I don't do none of that. So whatever comes out, if it sounds ridiculous, it's because I didn't get to go back and edit it and change it. So at least when you see me in person, this is his person. That's not cut and paste. It's all me. Okay. But I am shy in person, anyways. So I'm starting off with my fragrance of the day, which is actually a part of our pre-rich fragrances here. Pre-rich favorites. Okay. And this here is Al Haramain, and this is Amber Oud Gold. I actually got this from Amazon. Yes, God. And as you can see, he's been using it. This is what I have on today: melon, pineapple, vanilla, musk. If you've ever smelled, I wore it the other day. It's Tiziana Terenzi's Kerke. This kind of is in the same family. It has that very fruit type fragrance, but it's a fruit that's very sexy, very, 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 very sexy. And then this lady, I went to 7-Eleven, the lady was like, "Whatever you have on, it smells so good." And I was like, "And you wouldn't believe I actually got it from Amazon." She was like, "Well, I feel like haven't smelled it before, but it smells so good on you. This here is so freaking sexy. What I love about this also, it gives that you can wear it in the wintertime as well as the summertime. It has that brightness for summertime, but it also has that sexiness where you can wear it when it's really cold outside, like I did today in my Dallas Cowboy shirt. Ooh, baby. Woo, this the fragrance I wore. I don't know if you remember that story, but I was in Kroger a while ago, and this guy just walked up behind me, did that all like it was a lot, but I was kind of, it's kind of like, oh, but then I was like, at the same time, kind of how I feel about me. But anyways, yes, that is my fragrance of the day, and that's one of our pre-rich favorites right now. This fragrance right here is one I actually wore yesterday, and I've talked about before already on this channel, and this is Camera by Latafa. Oh my God, another Amazon. And I think when it comes to Amber Oud Gold, I think I spent like maybe 30 or some dollars, and I think this is the same, about that much. This has praline, bergamot, vanilla, tonka bean. A lot of people have compared it to Killian's Angel Share, which I think this is a little brighter and very much longer lasting. But you know what I did? And this is just out of the blue. I went in with another Amazon favorite, but people tend to like the fragrance a little bit more than I do. I prefer the oil, and for some reason, there is a difference because the oil, in my opinion, smells so much better. I mixed this or layered it with Choco Musk. Oh, the oil. I don't know what it is about the spray version of this. I don't like it. But this is like about $5. It was like $5 or $6 or something when I got this. I put this on this rollerball. It's a very chocolate. Whew, I was smelling so freaking good. I'm just going back to I smell so freaking good. So this has a very chocolate, nice, sexy fragrance to it. Oh, I was putting this on. I had this on my arm. And then I went in with Latifah's camera. Man, I smelled like a chocolate apple pie, boozy, sexy. It's a shame and a scandal. Nobody was here to smell me. Or when I went out, they probably did. They just didn't say nothing because they hate us. So that's another one of my cheap. We don't say cheap neither. That's the last time you hear me say it, okay? We don't say cheap. They're pre-rich favorites. That's another one of my pre-rich favorites. And speaking of rollerball, this is another one. If you know, you know. I love K. Ali's Eating Juicy Apple. This is my empty bottle that I just have not put up yet, but I have another one. Don't worry. But I love that fragrance, and this is something I love to pair with it. And this is Crown Perfumes Love Apple, and I got this off of Amazon too. And I think this was like $5 as well. Oh my God, this is a sexy apple, and this is so, it's like a mood booster to me. Oh, I just feel like it just, that's the thing about fragrances. When I don't feel like I'm having a great day, I could just go in and smell my fragrances and everything is all right. Okay. Very bright, but it's not childish like. It's very adult. So if you feel like I don't want to smell like no apple, this is a sexy apple. This is not. And then you pair it with Eating Juicy Apple. Oh my God. So I think you really, really need to try this. And this was like $5. So if you don't like it, you just throw it away because it's just $5 at Amazon. So you might want to test that out, okay? All right, and so of course we have some from stores like Target. Well, I think Target is the only one here. So Target, of course, they have a few fragrances that need to be checked out. What's that Frenchy fragrance? They have a good vanilla one that I really like and I talked about. But also they have Mixed Bars Vanilla Bourbon. Oh my God, this is so good. And this is under $20. Well, it was when I got it. It has bergamot, Madagascar vanilla, and I love wearing this with my Madagascar vanilla body butter. Oh, baby. This is one that's perfect to wear during the cold months. See, I'm not really one of those guys where it's like talk about, fragrances in the cold and summer and all that. The only thing for me is because I'm a gourmand guy. I just don't want to smell like cookies and cake and gingerbread snaps in the summertime. Other than that, I can wear a bright fragrance during the cold months, but I usually save those. I usually wear those at night in the bed or anything like something like that. But this is so freaking good. It's heavy on that Madagascar vanilla on me. And so really I like to wear this with my body butter, and I like to layer this with something else depending on how I feel. But this is a sexy fragrance for it to be a Target fragrance. Baby. See, you can smell good for cheap, okay? I don't know what they told you up there, but you can. This one right here, I actually bought this because I'm a fan of the brand. And this is before they started really making the color bottles. At first, all of them are black, and then I think this is one of the first ones that I saw that was a color. But it's a collaboration with somebody that I didn't know about until I got the bottle. But I got it because this was supposed to be a combination of like inspired by Baccarat and Lost Cherry. And that's what intrigued me. And this is by Okja, and this is Miss Girl. And it's in collaboration with Paul Reacts. I've seen him on TikTok, I believe. But this has bitter almond, black cherry, saffron, amber, vanilla, tonka bean. It's more cherry to me. At first, I'm not really I like cherry. Like I can smell it. I love cherry. Something about the way cherry dies down or dries down on me. But this one is really good. And I remember I had this on when I was at the post office, and somebody walked in and was like, "Somebody in here smells so good." Of course it was me. So I really actually like this, and the dry down does not really it's that boozy type cherry thing that happens on my body when it dries down that I don't like. I don't think it's necessarily the cherry. It's like it when it gets a little too boozy with the cherry and booze. Like I'm like, I don't know. But this is really good. I really like this. It's very long lasting. I prefer to wear this brand like every time they make a fragrance because I got a few of them. I like to wear these on my skin. I don't really like to spray these on my clothes because I think they're very much oil based. So, but this one was about 50 something dollars, and I don't know if you can see that, but baby, I have used her. I have used. Yes. This one right here, I keep giving this one chance after chance after chance after chance. And I don't know if I'm gonna give it any more chances, not because it's on here as my favorites. So it's not because I think it stinks, but the longevity. So this will be perfect for somebody who's like my friend who likes to smell good but doesn't like to be overpowering throughout the day. But I love the smell of this. This is the reformulation, and so it's supposed to be just a little bit stronger. It was stronger because I became an oversprayer this time. So I don't know if it's really strong or it's because I sprayed more of it. And this is Sol de Janeiro Chirrosa 62. Yes, God, can we get yes. And this has notes of pistachio, salted caramel, warm vanilla. It's really so good. If you like the boom boom cream, if you smell the boom boom cream, which is, you know, I had it right here, but I have something sitting on it, my light. So I'm not gonna show you. But it smells so freaking good. And this is a fragrance that a lot of people love to wear during the summer. And I like to wear it during the summer too. Um, but I feel this is really good during the wintertime. You gotta take it with you. If you go outside, you need to take it with you so you can re-up because this is why I don't have that much. And I bought this year. It's because and then I take it with me in my Teflon. Teflon hat. So I have it with me when I'm wearing this, and so I'm always re-upping because I really like the smell. And when it dies down, I get a little upset and I have to spray it. And I'm one of those people. I want people to smell me, but I need to smell myself too. Okay, so I may be a little too overpowering for some because I need to smell myself, and if I don't smell myself, it ain't working. So I always got to have something with me. Okay, and like I said, I can deal with a summer scent during like a summer scent during the wintertime. And most of the times I do wear those at when I'm going to bed, and even sometimes I go outside with them, but they really don't last that long if you wear them outside. And this is an example. And even during the summertime, I really don't wear this out. It's more of like in my house, in my bed scent, and that is by Skylar, and this is Sun Shower. This right here is so freaking good. This is like my third bottle. It's very, 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 very green. Hence, and when I say green, it's not just the bottle. It smells very green. It has lemon leaves, bergamot, jasmine tea. This smells like you have taken a shower or a bath. Now you didn't just take a bath. You didn't take just a shower. You took a shower. This smells like you have taken the most freshest shower ever, and I love it. Like I said, this is one of those scents that's why I have this is like my third one because I love to wear this at night after I take a bath. A lot of nights. So this will get you to smelling extra fresh, and it's not one of those overpowering because I think actually these are hyperallergenic, and so if you sleeping with somebody, which I hope to do one day, I mean we grown. Can I say that? It shouldn't be overpowering to whoever, if they're sensitive to scents, it's not gonna overpower. But hear ye. This is just for occasions. So you gotta be strong to where you can deal with the strong scents because I'm gonna lay in the bed and I'm gonna be smelling strong some days. These are one of the days I may just pour it on a little light. That's rare, okay? But this is really, really good. And I think this was on sale. This is why I said it was like one of I think it should be under $100 whether it's on sale or not. So, Sun Shower by Skylar. Now I talked about this fragrance before, and I will talk about it as many times as I want to because I like it, and I think that it's a real good bargain for the product. And that is Miss T.S. Madison's Everything, baby. Baby, this fragrance right here is so good. It has that lychee. I know that's become a thing now. It has that bergamot. The Turkish rose is really what gets it for me. It has nutmeg and white musk. I don't get much of the nutmeg. I was a little surprised when I saw that was one of the notes, but I really want to get that Nest Turkish rose again and pair it with this. I'm still debating on what I'm gonna get for the Sephora fragrance for all. I'm still debating what fragrance I'm gonna get because I'm just getting one. I ain't got it to be buying 50 million. I'm just gonna get one, and I'm thinking about getting that oil. I don't know if I get that, it will probably pair so beautifully with this. And I have Skin Muse. I have their pink sugar body butter, baby. If you pair that with this, oh my god, this smells so freaking good. So this was like $60. She could have easily charged at least 120, at least. So and it lasts very long. T.S. Madison's Everything. Okay. So this right here is I just really want you not to judge me because I feel like you would if you smell this fragrance. I feel like you would judge me and be like, Grant, what you talking about? Because I'm not understanding where we going with this. And this here is a fragrance by Philosophy, and this is Amazing Grace. Okay. Now the reason I say don't judge me because if you were to smell this, it's a floral fragrance. It has bergamot, lemon, orange blossom, musk. It I feel that if you smell this, you might get old hot lady from this fragrance. Because you can I can see why people would say that. If they smell this fragrance, just smelling it myself, it gives very much old hot lady. And so I'm just saying for me, this gives me very much a fresh, brighten. I have gotten out of the tub. I've really taken a bath for real. But I got like some special bright, pretty soap that I put on that you might want to know about, but then you smell and be like, that for me. It gives me that I done took a real luxurious bath. Okay. But I feel like if you smell this, well, people that I know, if they smell this, they're gonna be like, Durant, ah. Cause and it's funny because I love it, but it gives me very when I smell it, it gives very this is oh my goodness. This I am not. I am just saying. I just feel it. So hey, judge me all you want to. I guess I don't mind. It gives me very. I don't want to be rude. This smells like some Karen would wear. This some Karen would wear. 50-year-old Karen will wear. Oh my goodness. Uh, Anyways, Amazing Grace. Okay, so let me redeem myself a little bit because I feel like if people smell it, they're gonna be like, Dre, we don't trust your taste. But that's just for me. I'm not telling nobody buy it. I'm just saying this is what I like. And it was cheap. And when I got this, it was $20 because it was at the time Ulta was having like a sale. So don't think I went out and spent like let me keep I like this. But let me tell you something. If this had been over $40, I would not have gotten it. So it was $25. They were having some kind of sale. So I got this and I got this one right here. And this one, I'm gonna redeem myself just a little bit. This one, I feel like you need to get. And I think this one was like 40 something dollars, but I got this for 20 something dollars too at the time when they had the sale. I forgot what the sale was. But this is Philosophy's Fresh Cream Cashmere. This one right here, and as you see, this bottle is very full. I have had like 4 or 5 of these. So this is a new one of my newer ones, and this has notes of tangerine, which I do not get at all. Cashmere wood, vanilla bean, sandalwood. This is very much a fragrance that you can we just be real? Okay. This is a fragrance that is good to wear during this time. However, you need to if you're gonna wear it like out and about because it's really good if you're gonna stay home, be cozy with your boo, and you don't want to smell powerful. This is perfect for that. But if you're going out and you want to wear this, you need to layer this or you need to take it with you because this baby does not last long at all. It ain't strong at all, but it's good. It's so good. It's a gourmand. I wore it during the summertime and it didn't really give me any like I said, I don't like to smell like food at during the summertime. This didn't kill me. Like some of them be like, oh, like that skin potion cookie butter. Oh, I couldn't wear it in the summertime. No, 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 no. But this right here, this is sexy. Sexy. It's like a lighter version of Lighter Fireplace replica Maison Margiela. If anybody has smelled that, I mean, let me know. Is that just me? But I really, 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 this one right here, you need to get. If you just need something that's really soft and subtle and, smells good, if you're a gourmand, girl, right here. Now, this is the last one. And I'm a little depressed about this, okay? Now, if you know me, you know I love a rose note. I am a rose. If it has rose, saffron, or vanilla, I'm like, hey, who's that? I'm all ears. Except, um, Love Don't Be Shy Intense. When they added a rose note and that Love Don't Be Shy. Maybe I need to try it again because that was like a year or so ago and I had that, and I was just like, hey, I was struggling. I was struggling with that one. But anyways, this here is by a brand that I'm not really a huge fan of, but I really do like like them, and I'm gonna tell you why. And this right here is Fleur, and this is Ameline. And this right here, I'm depressed because this fragrance is going to be discontinued. So the Fleur website has it for $48 as they're trying to get rid of them. I know Sephora has it regular price, but if you go on the Flora website, they're $48. I'm not really a huge fan of Flora, like I said, but this right here has rose Italian bergamot sandalwood. Is so good. It's such a light rose, but it's very intimate, sexy smell. This is something that would be amazing in the summertime. For me, it was amazing in the summertime. Also, it's an intimate scent as well. So it's something if you just want to wear around the house with your boo, this will get his or her attention. Let me tell you something. Now, if you know now, you know I'm a gay. Okay, and I'm just gonna be a little real quick. I like this fragrance. I love this fragrance. I love these two right here a lot. But I don't want to talk to nobody who wear these. Like, if you with me, if you my boo, you can't be wearing no Amazing Grace, and you can't be wearing no Amelie. Ah, I try to be open as much as possible, and I'm realizing that I'm not open, cause I don't want no man that paints his fingernails like that. Now I can look at somebody's fingernails and be like, oh, they cute. I'm all here for paint your nails, do what you do, but me and mine, we don't paint our nails over here. Okay, it's not that I have anything against. It's just something I don't know. It's just anyway. Fleur, I know they have a few fragrances that are really popular, but let me tell you something to be real. Ameline and the apricot as well as the natural baby are the only three that I like from that line. And I do like the amber and the vanilla body sprays they have. I think those are the ones that they have. But that somebody would tangerine boy. Oh, I didn't like none of them. But this right here is so good. And it's so I have the hand cream of this as well. This is so freaking good. I'm so sad they're getting rid of it. But they 48 on the site, so I'm gonna get me another one. At least I can have one. Since they're gonna discontinue it. So that's all my pre-rich favorites right there. Which one would you buy? You ain't gotta buy none of them, just as long as you just watching me, okay? But anyways, before I go, let me tell you what happened these past few days. I am glad that I'm in a place where I'm just gonna tell you my business real quick. I'm glad I'm in a place now, and I think this from the therapy I've been doing, that I'm not allowing issues that I have with friends, family, or anybody like that to dictate how I feel about relationships. And what I mean by that is I can have an argument with a friend, or I can have a disagreement with a friend, or whatever the case may be, which don't happen, or it's just them other people, not the real solid ones. We don't be arguing, but them other ones. Uh, when I have issues with them, it doesn't affect how I view relationships or friendships. And what I mean, like, I can have an argument or, maybe a breakup. I don't know now, but I did have one a little while ago. It doesn't deter me or make me think like, oh, I'm not gonna believe in love no more, or I'm not gonna be able to make no new friends, no new friends. I'm not in that space. Like, I'm really open, even though people. Let me tell you what happened. Now I'm gonna tell you about the two that tried to talk to me, and then the family member, because everybody done tried. They done tried me. Three people done tried me in a week's time, and so there were these two guys, and just talking to them on the phone, just sporadically, because nobody wants to go on a date, and I don't do meetups. Like, I'm Durant Cersei, singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. I'm not doing no meetup. Like, we going on a date or we ain't seen each other. All that. Let's link. Oh, I don't. What is that? I don't know what that is. That's what we do there. Meet in the garage. Oh no. You gotta go find somebody. I'm a singer, songwriter, producer, performer, actor. Okay, but it was very much, I was trying to get to know these people. So let me talk about one. They both texted me this week, and I just had to nip some stuff in the bud, and anyway. So one, I invited this fool. I asked, like, can we go on a date? This was a while ago, and it was no, I'm busy, which is fine. But then tried to make some effort down the road. There was no effort, so I just left it alone. And I tried to make effort to talk on the phone. I don't talk on the phone. Fine. And every time we talk, it was just WYD, you, hey, what you doing? And every once in a while we have a little conversation, but it was all via text, and it just became very impersonal to me. So I backed off. So this fool texted me this week, said, hey, stranger. And I'm like, what's up? I got to give them what they, sup, SUP. Sup. It's like, oh, I'm just this was like, I've been giving you the energy that you've been giving me. I was like, excuse me. And so he was like, I've been giving you the energy, so I'm backing off. I ain't gonna talk to you because you ain't gonna talk to me. And I was like, oh really? And I was, I went through the whole list of, when I want to talk on the phone, you don't want to talk on the phone. When I tried to go on dates, you didn't make no effort. I made all the effort, blah blah blah. This fool said, well, I don't feel like going back and forth with you about this. You, you texted me, you texted me, and I was like, no problem. So the other one, there was another one that I met a little while ago. So we were talking just very much over the phone because people don't want to do nothing. It's just like, y'all got to realize that in my mind, I'm a star. So you thinking, I don't know what you're thinking, but you got to. Anyways, so this fool, we were just talking on the phone. And every time we talk on the phone, because I'm just like very much, if you express that you like me, whatever the case, I'm cool. But a lot of these gay dudes want to be chased like women, and I'm all about chase, but it has to be both ways. Like not chase, but kind of a mutual, give and take. And so I, was texting every time we talked. It was because I made the effort. And I didn't realize that until after we, not after we stopped talking. During the time, I was like, oh, I ain't talking to you no more because I'm doing all the work. And so I'm doing all the work, just trying to. Every time we talk, I was initiating. Every time whatever, I was initiating. FaceTime, I was initiating. I was always the one. So I was like, oh, let me back up. So this fool, like 2 days later or a day later, text me. You ain't talked to me in a little while. And I was like, well, hell, cause do you want to go there? He was like, cause I could go there if you want to. I just said, I can go there. I mean, you want me to go there? He was like, no. And I was like, well, anyways, let me go there anyway. So I made the effort to do this. I do this, do that. I just made a whole list of everything that I did. And this fool said, well, hold on to that and we'll talk about that later. This, but the beauty of all that is I didn't flip out. Because it's like, I don't care. I don't have to talk to neither one of you motherfuckers ever again. Because it's not really that serious for me. Because like you haven't added anything to my life. So anyway, so my cousin done tripped out because I made a video before me and my cousin kind of got into a little spat, which was recently, actually yesterday. And my thing is, like I said on one of my shorts, if you please go my caregiver short, I just said I don't like people intrude or imposing their ideas and their advice. It's funny I did this and then we got into it after making that video. It's funny. So it was pretty much like my family, my cousin was like, the reason that you haven't, gotten to this level in your life or done this is because you too busy having a pity party. And I was like, first of all, I don't even talk to you to be having no pity party. And second of all, I don't talk to nobody and no pity, nothing when it comes to that. Because I have a therapist that I talk to. Now she can say you have a pity party and she won't even say that to you. Now, because I don't do all that pity part, but it's like the thing of it is a lot of people that are not in my situation, a caregiver situation, they don't understand when you have to make decisions based around someone else. Like for instance, I can't just go out on a date and I can just talk to somebody and be like, oh, let's go on a date Friday. I can, but in that I have to figure out what am I gonna do with my mother, where's she gonna go, how long she can be there, all those things. So everything that I do, I have to consider what I gotta do with my mother. And it's like you can't tell me. so you can't tell me, you can't give me no like crazy advice. I don't mind people giving me suggestions like, Duran, you ought to look at this, do try this, do why don't you do this? And that's what I like. But when you say you need to do that, it's because you doing this because like, girl, you need to calm down. So when people come at me like that, I get very defensive because I'm already on edge. And it's not because I'm tired of being a caregiver or I'm upset at my mother. It's because I don't have a personal life. I don't have time for a life. And so I'm on edge because I don't have the freedom to do what I want. I have to consider other people. And so you come at me like, you need to do that. I'm automatically like, you need to shut your mother up. So so we kind of got into a little knockdown, drag out, a little argument. And so I'm losing, and it ain't me. It could be, but and that's one of the reasons I've lost several friends. Well, not several, three this year, because they've all overstepped their boundaries when it came to how you talk to me. Because first of all, you really, honestly, because I'm a 42-year-old man, you need to talk to me. And the reason I say this is because I talk to everybody with respect. Everybody. When I go everywhere, I say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I don't care if you look older than me. If I see that you're an adult, yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. I really try to be, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I deserve respect. So, and one reason I deserve it is because I give it. So you ain't finna talk to me any kind of way. No, no, Tito. And so I'm just really glad that I am in a space, where I'm not allowing all that to deter how I feel when it comes to relationships. And you know what? I don't know how to feel because, the ex that left me in the therapist's office in my therapy appointment, some people that I know are following this person and liking photos. I don't know how I feel about this. So I need somebody to tell me if I need to get rid of these people. If I didn't get rid of these people too, it's like, what y'all shouldn't even be talking. That's just okay. Anyways, I have ranted good. Let me see if there's something else I need to get off my chest. Even though I got a therapy appointment in 2 days, but is there something else I need to get off my chest? Oh, I do have a new song. So when I say singer, songwriter, producer, I have sang, produced, wrote a song that I'm coming out with called "It's About Time." And when I tell you, baby, it's hard out here for a pimp. And so you hear any song of mine or sing any song of mine, just know that Durant struggled with each song. And I'm talking about struggle where it's like getting the right music, having to pay money, just like every song is about $1,000. Then now I'm factoring in a music video. I tried to blend it in so I can make it cheaper, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a little while. But I tried to make it a little cheaper, but we'll see how that works. But anyways, I have enjoyed this, so I hope you like my selections, and hopefully I didn't, talk your ear off because I be having like some things going on, and I'm just trying to stay positive as possible. But I got a lot going on, and so it ain't nobody's fault. I don't blame nobody. I'm not sitting here whining and crying and in a depressive hole about the slice my wrist. No, I just need everybody around me to respect me like I respect you. Period. But other than that, I'm just when I'm having a down day, I can just go in here and smell my fragrances. Okay, fragrances what made. Ooh, T.S. Madison did. T.S. Madison. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You did motherfucking that with this fragrance. Ooh, ooh, baby. I just want a hug on somebody. I just want somebody to hug me and tell me I smell. Okay, anyways, I'll see y'all later. Bye.